Did all of you know that 6% of our population is gluten intolerant and about 1% suffers from what we call as celiac disease? This is very interesting and also worth learning about. So today we are going to start by learning what is gluten. Gluten is a protein that is very rich in its nutritive values, that is found in abundance in the staple diet that we eat in a lot of parts of our country. From your chapati to your fulka to your breads that you eat have gluten in abundance. Also, today being gluten-free day, it is important to understand that this gluten-free is not a fad, and it is based on scientific research that proves that over the years, this gluten itself has transformed. Now, for us to actually go into that and understand it better, let's first understand, apart from your usual breads and your wheat, where else is this gluten actually found? So you can remember the mnemonic BRO, BRO, barley, rye and oats. These three, apart from wheat, form the main food products that actually have gluten as an essential component in them. Now, one bread that all of you eat contains about give or take 4 grams of gluten, and that, yes, is a huge amount if it is not suiting your body. Now, going back a few years and having a conversation with my late Dadaji, when I told him about this topic and what celiac disease is and what wheat-related disorders are, he being a doctor himself, 90 plus age, he told me that hum tusi roti naal bhi allergy karwaoge. So, for the older generations to understand that wheat itself has transformed over the years. Now, this is because of the excessive processing, the manufacturing that is done at a larger scale, and gluten now also being used as additives, even to give texture to certain foods and other things. Gluten now remains as one of the most studied components of food that people have shown to react to. Now, this metamorphosis of gluten over the year has obviously made it allergenic to the human body in a lot of cases. But it is very important to understand that everyone is not intolerant to gluten, and gluten should not be avoided as a diet fad. There are various diseases, disorders, and conditions such as celiac disease, non-celiac gluten sensitivity, food intolerance, more specific to gluten as well, that actually can be tested to tell you if you are reacting adversely to gluten. Now, when we talk about these tests essentially are anti-TTG, that is the tissue transglutaminase test that is used as a screening test for celiac. There are gluten intolerance or food sensitivity tests that are also available. But it's very important again to understand that a gluten-free diet in a lot of cases might be high in carbohydrates and fats and sodium, and most importantly might be lacking the very essential nutrition that gluten actually provides to you. So in a nutshell, be aware if you have any symptoms that are related to the gut or any chronic conditions where you feel that are exacerbated by the ingestion of gluten, do consult your doctor and always have expert supervision when you're going on a gluten-free diet. Thank you.